All right. So, stat kiddos, we're going to try to do this number 18, although I thought I changed the problem on my slide and I didn't. So, I'm going to go ahead and tweak it real quick. Um, we're going to say that 60% say that chocolate chip is their favorite cookie. And we're only going to select 7 adults for our problem. And let's see, we want to find the probability who say chocolate chip is their favorite cookie. We're going to do exactly 4, at least 4, and then less than 4. So like I said, this is kind of a long problem. So when you get your assignment, you're going to see that I've given you a little bit of time to get it done. All right, let's set up everything we have. We know n is 7. We know our p is 60%, so I'm going to put that in as a decimal. So our q must be its complement. All right, part A, probability of exactly 4. So we have our n, c, 4, p to the 4th, and then q. And for q, you're just going to subtract the, for q's exponents, we're going to subtract the 7 and the 4. And that's going to be 3. So we're going to run that in our calculator. Okay, bear with me while I get mine going here. So 7, let's see here, math, nope, 7, probability 3, 4. So the 7C4 is 35, and then I'm going to take that times 0.6 to the 4th, and then times 0.4 to the 3rd. So 0.6 to the 4th times 0.4 to the 3rd. And that is roughly 0.290. All right, part B, at least 4. Okay, so at least 4 people say that they like chocolate chip cookies. So that's going to be x is greater than or equal to 4. Okay, but we know that we only have 7 adults, so we need the probability of 4 plus the probability of 5 plus the probability of 6 plus the probability of 7. Okay, we already have the probability of 4. So the probability for 5 is going to be 7C5, and then 0.6 to the 5th, and 0.4 to the 2nd. And how about I start color coding these for you? So the 6th one I'll do here in green. So 7C6, 0.6 to the 6th, 0.4 to the 1st. And then we'll put the 7 one in purple. Okay, it's going to take you a little bit of time to put all of those in your calculator. If you know how to use the edit feature on your graphing calculator, that's going to make things go a little bit faster for you. So let me get that going on mine. 7 C5 times 0.6 to the 5th times 0.4 to the 2nd. All right, for that, you're going to start rounding these to about 6 decimal places. The idea is that you get enough places so that when you get to your final answer, you can round to 3. Okay, just a quick edit here. Change my exponents in my calculator. And the next one is 0.130637. And the last one. Roughly 0.027994. Then we're going to add those together. So 0.290 plus 0.261274130,637 and 0.27994. And let me double check and make sure. Okay, it looks good. So that rounds to about 0.0 or 7,099, so 710. So how do we interpret that? At least 4 out of 7 people prefer chocolate chip cookies. Okay, that's the probability when 60% of adults like chocolate chip cookies. Okay, part C, less than 4. So less than 4 means 3, 2, 1, and 0. So we're going to find all 4 of those probabilities and add them together. Again, you're going to have to set them all up. And we haven't found 3, 2, 1, or 0 yet. So probability of 3 is going to be 7c3, 0.6 to the third, 0.4 to the, fourth? We'll do this one in green. 7c2. We'll do this one in blue. So it should be a 6. Just like that. Okay, and then you would find all of those again and round and add them together. Let's see if I can do that quickly here. Okay, this first one. And then the next one, 7c2, 0.6 to the second, and that one becomes a 5. And finally, 0.001638. Okay, and then we're going to add all those together. 0.193536, 0.077414, 3, and 0.001638. Okay. So the probability of less than 4 people liking chocolate chip if 60% of the population enjoys chocolate chip cookies is roughly 0.2897, so 290. Now, that's interesting. Would there have been a shorter way to get this answer? How are these related? So these two events are complements of each other. So I could have scrapped all of that and just taken 1 minus 0.710 and gotten 0.290, which is the probability of x is less than 4. So anytime you have complementary events, feel free to just subtract, and you don't have to do the long way. I just wanted to see if any of you guys were going to catch that. I know if we were in class, you would have caught that. So there is a shorter way to do some of these, especially when the events are complements. All right, that takes you to the end of this part of our lesson. Let me know if you have any questions.